of vampirine teenage vampires.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
Okay. Kills.
Team USA, we are ready to roll. Extraordinary moments.
Beautiful night for some football. The biggest spectacle in golf.
Skying to the rim. A lot of stars for you on Sunday Night Football.
NBC Sports, celebrating its 20th season of Sunday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The following programming is EI, educational and informative.
Let's do it.
What up, these your girls, Marnika,
Precious,
and I'm Frankie. We jump with the Dramatic Panthers.
What? This is the DP anthem, and we gotta let them know. This is the Dramatic Panthers.
We're called the Dramatic Panthers because our team's filled with drama.
Don't think so now, do ya?
And cut. It's called double dutch because you have like 2 ropes turning about the same time.
And because the Dutch people brought it over to America.
So obviously you got double dutch. No, 2 ropes, by the Dutch, double dutch. You ain't smart. I am smart.
Anyway.
There are a lot of different moves in double dutch. There's the pop-ups, the mambas, and the crisscross.
But you can make up your own moves. On our team, Ruby does the bebe and Deasia does the chunky D.
Chunky D. What?
One of the most important things about double dutch is to sense the beat of the ropes.
You can hear it, and you can see it.
That got us thinking, how do we know when to jump?
I think you have to hear the rope.
No, you have to see it. No, hear it.
Come on, Precious, you have to see where you're going, but you have to hear the beat.
Well, me personally, I think it's both.
It probably can be both, but I still think you have to see it.
No, I know it's both.
Maybe it's both, but we'll just have to see.
We're gonna put it to the test. First, we're gonna investigate our hearing.
We'll see if music is a distraction when we jump. Then we're gonna investigate our sight. We'll see if flashing lights will throw us off.
I think the flashing lights will make it more difficult for me to jump.
I heard music. I don't think it really changed anything. I rely more in my hearing because I can hear the rope and how the beat goes.
Stop the beat, drop the beat.
To get started, we need to know how we jump without any distractions. Once we figure that out, we'll be able to tell if music or lights make a difference.
To test our ears, we'll jump to 2 songs we made using a DJ program. One song is faster than the beat of the rope.
Can you go this fast? Can you go this fast? Can you go this fast?
And one is slower.
Yeah.
The jumpers will wear headphones and an MP3 player. That way, the music won't affect the twirlers.
And they're off.
We'll jump 3 times for each test.
In each test, we'll try to do 20 moves. We'll keep track of how many moves we complete on our chart.
Hey, yo. Precious.
Leave me alone.
Oh, do I look good in this?
Once she gets established in the ropes, we'll start counting the moves.
Good job, Destiny.
Come on, come on.
How slow can you go? How slow can you go? How slow can you go?
Slow music. I was almost trying to block the beat out of my head so I could jump.
Girl, with that music, you was doing some facial expressions.
Can you go this fast? 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 Can you go this fast?
The fast music was easier because I jumped faster, so it made me feel like more comfortable jumping.
Hit it, run it.
Precious, Her thing is the pop-up. When she get in the rope, she can jump and do pop-ups through the whole thing. And that's like her special thing. She doesn't mess up with pop-up. Stop.
Yeah.
Good job, Preston. Thank you.
How slow can you go? How slow can you go?
Come on, baby.
Why were your eyes red?
Oh, maybe because somebody accidentally hit me in my nose, so.
Hey, you guys, you're getting way out of control.
My favorite part about Double Dutch will have to be being around my friends. My friends is like, they mean like the world to me, and I wouldn't trade them in for nothing in the world at all. Even though it's drama sometimes, and it can get hectic, and sometimes you really do want to quit, but at the end, when the love just comes around and you love being around and you love just being with them, it doesn't matter.
I love these.
On to step number 2, our eyes. Get the flashing lights ready.
For this test, we'll hold strobe lights next to the ropes to see if the flashing light confuses our eyes.
We'll do 2 trials. One with the strobe light flashing slower than the jump rope,
And one with the light flashing faster. Our jumpers will do 20 moves, just like last time.
So how do you think you did, Ruby?
Did the light affect you at all? Kind of faster on this. I think it affected me because I see it moving faster, and it makes me want to move a lot faster than I already am going. I didn't really notice the slow light that much.
So that's me, the light didn't affect you at all, you can see it?
No, because it wasn't flashing on the ropes or anything like that. It was just there. Performance wasn't as good and stuff like that, but...
Well, you did a good job to me, so... Yeah. Thanks.
So, how do we figure out the speed of a pitch?
With math. We'll measure the distance and time and divide those to get the speed.
40 feet!
Didn't think it would be that far.
Me either.
We'll use a stopwatch to time the pitch. Here's the wind-up.
.52.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what the stopwatch says, but I don't know. Now let's figure out the speed. So you take 40 divided by 0.52 seconds equals
76.9 feet per second.
Wow, I wonder if that's fast. I'm used to hearing it miles per hour. Let's do some more math.
Ooh, I got it. Okay, 52.69 miles per hour.
That doesn't seem right. Sean, didn't you say it was hard to start the stopwatch at just the right moment?
Yeah, I don't think our results are very accurate.
We need something that tells us the speed right away after you pitch it. Something that's easier.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
Hey guys, it's Julianne Huff with big news from Proactive. If you're ready to get rid of blemishes and breakouts once and for all, then get set with Proactive Solution.
It's the first anniversary of the new, faster, gentler Proactive. And to celebrate, we're offering free shipping. So if you have problem breakouts and want fast relief, try Proactive. Your acne heals and your skin stays consistently clear.
I really love Proactive. It's creamy, it's gentle, it's effective.
The secret is our advanced microcrystal medicine, which heals and prevents future breakouts.
I feel like it's getting deep into the pores and actually really, like fighting.
With Proactive, I don't have to worry about my skin. I don't. It's awesome.
Proactive is normally $40, but order now and pay only $19.95. And today, your shipping is free. Act fast and get these skin healing extras. A travel size green tea moisturizer for a boost of hydration. Plus our fast acting refining mask to zap zits fast.
After I had used Proactive for about a week, I was so ecstatic. My skin felt so soft, and I didn't have one bit of acne on my face.
I know that Proactive can change people's lives. It's changed millions of people's lives. And I promise you, Proactive, it's gonna change your world.
With Proactive, your results are guaranteed or your money back. Call now for great free extras, including this book of must-have secrets to flawless skin. All this, a $72 total value for only $19.95. And today, your shipping is free.
Your skin is gonna love Proactive.
So act now. Call 1-800-390-5033. That's 1-800-390-5033.
Clear skin is sexy skin. Get it with Proactive.
Show acne who's boss. Be proactive.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
Let's do it.
We calculated the average number of moves each jumper was able to make for each distraction.
Are we supposed to be working?
Yeah, duh. Look, no two people rely on their senses in quite the same way.
That is kind of true.
Yeah. We all reacted differently to the distractions compared to the no music, no flash, which was our control.
You, Frankie, you did well. Did anything like distract you?
The music really didn't distract me much, nor did the light.
It's interesting that Ruby, Frankie, and Deasia all completed more tricks during the distractions than without. Maybe that was because we did the flash test later in the day, after everyone was warmed up. When we combined all our numbers, we found that the slow music distraction was the only one that had a negative effect on us.
Very impressive.
Yo.
So for these tests, here was a more important sense.
Precious was right. Next time, let's do the flashlight test first, because Precious, I might just be right.
Girl, I'm always right. I'm always right.
Not really.
Welcome to the wonderful world of science.
Let's go!
I'm Corliss, and I study how kids play. I study recreation and youth development. I study what kids like to do and what they don't like to do. Recreation is very important for child development, and that's one reason why it's so important for us to look at what are the activities that kids like to do. My research shows that social relationships play a large part in a kid's play preference. If all your friends want to participate in baseball, 9 times out of 10, you're going to play baseball as well because you don't want to be by yourself. Surprisingly, by looking at my research, I found that children will adapt to their surroundings. For a lot of kids living in inner cities, they learn how to use these areas for their benefit. One project in particular is the youth mapping. With the youth mapping, kids are able to go out, find out what are the resources available. Where can I go to play? There are several websites that are called youth mapping websites where kids all over the nation find out what resources are available in their local neighborhood.
And it's going to educate others about different minorities and all that type of stuff and how, you know, everybody can get together and learn about each other.
And it helps us realize how much more stuff we could do.
As we get older, it seems like there's less and less stuff for us to do.
I definitely was not an indoor kid. I loved the outdoors. My mother used to make us go outside throughout the whole summer, play in the yard, play in the neighborhood and on the block, and I loved it. It's amazing that that's what I'm involved in today. Yeah. By doing this type of research where youth are actually involved, they get an opportunity to allow us as adults to see what they want and provide the services that they feel they need to become productive adults. I love working in the inner city area. It really makes me feel so proud that the kids are taking the initiative to make social change on their terms in their own way.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
Don't live in fear of the fire of man. Instead, live fueled by the fire of God. There have been so many times in my life where I was so afraid of the opinions of man that I've held back my obedience, I've held back my voice, I've held back my story, I've held back the details of my background, I've held back my faith in fear of fire. But now I'm in a place in my life where I've decided to instead live fueled by the fire of God. God designed us uniquely and He purposed us specifically for such a moment as the moment we're all living in. So your feelings matter, your thoughts matter, your dreams matter, and how you live absolutely matters, because you and I have been handpicked for this moment right now. And together, if we are who God has created us to be and live as God has called us to live, we will absolutely impact the world for Jesus.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
What's real? Martina, the other day when me and my mom and my brother went shopping, well, we were shopping for undershirts. My brother thought I wanted a blue one, but really I wanted a white one. So, since my mom got annoyed, Martina, are you paying attention?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, your brother.
Whatever.
Well, I was concentrating on my homework.
Can't you pay attention to me and your homework at the same time?
Yeah, I can.
I wonder if there's a way we could test that.
Test what?
You're not listening again, silly.
It's the thought that counts.
Okay, class, take your seats. How well can people pay attention to two things at once?
There we go.
For our test, we decided to get a bunch of kids together and have them play with the soccer ball. They'll focus on passing the ball.
They'll think that we're collecting soccer information, but we'll actually be testing them on something else. It's called a blind experiment. We'll let them in on the secret at the end.
We'll actually be testing them on what they remember about a distraction. Someone will show up that has nothing to do with the soccer game.
And we thought of the perfect person.
Hi, I'm Lana.
We'll have Lana juggle around the soccer game to see if our friends will notice her.
Martina and I made a list of questions to ask each soccer player separately. We want to see what each person thought the juggler looked like.
How about headwear?
Okay, headwear.
Follow the dotted line.
We cut out paper clothes so our friends can show us how they remember the juggler. Finally, we are ready for our experiment.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming out. Here's the scoop. You're gonna pass the ball to each other.
We'll be recording on how many times you kick the ball.
Go!
Start over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you can come out now. 23. Start over.
Let's try to get started this time.
Experiment and investigate. Gonna need to get a bigger eye so I can see all the things I need to see. What will be, what's going on? What did I miss? Could there be something wrong with this groove I got going on? What's this going on? Bigger eyes, what's going on? Bigger eyes, what's going on?
Game over!
When you were playing soccer, did you notice anything unusual?
Not really.
No. Not really.
Not much.
No, not really.
It was kind of strange. When we asked them if they saw anything unusual, they said no.
I wonder why that is.
Did you see any people walking by?
Yeah, I saw a juggler.
Well, this one person came through, like, juggling or something. Well, there was that juggler. I think it was a juggler. But when we asked them if they saw any people, they said they saw a juggler. They didn't think that was unusual.
What's up with that? What did I see?
Was it a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl. Girl. Girl, I think.
A girl. Girl.
Go, sister. Describe the shirt.
I think it was a green short sleeve.
I think she had a yellow one.
I think white. Red.
I think she was wearing a white shirt.
Everybody guessed short sleeve shirt. No one got the real color, though.
I think they were like black pants.
Did she have shorts or pants?
Shorts. I think it was some yellow long. She was wearing shorts.
Pants. Color?
Blue.
What color was her hair?
Oh, blonde.
Kind of blackish.
Or just reddish.
Was she wearing like a hat or something?
No. I have absolutely no idea.
Was she wearing a hat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, what color was that hat?
Green.
Green?
No, I don't think she did.
I don't think so. One kid guessed that there was a hat on her head, which was right.
Ruby, baby!
Well, maybe they thought that the hat was her hair. Kind of strange, though. How many things was she juggling? 5.
3, I think.
Okay. Can you pick out the colors?
They were all white.
They were all, like, green.
I see your color.
Is that good? Can you see her? Or do you need to zoom a little? Thank you very much.
I see your color.
Okay, here are your pictures, Caroline. Hey, there's the juggler! So you all have your description of what you thought she looked like, and here is the real Lana.
Is that what you were wearing the whole time? I thought she was wearing white.
I thought you were wearing
I got one thing right.
I got 5 right.
Perhaps I was misinformed. That's very tricky.
What a puzzle. Yeah. These descriptions were so different, but they were all in the same place.
Well, maybe they were so interested in their soccer game that they didn't notice.
You know, in real life, they do this. They ask the witnesses if they saw anything. Unless they were prepared for the burglary, they'd be off just like our friends.
Yeah.
It's hard to pay attention to details when we do more than one thing at a time. But can we play soccer and juggle at the same time?
Now that's an investigation.
See what's going on, up and down, back and forth, in and out. See what's going on, up and down, back and forth.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom will return on MeTV.
Have you or a loved one been in a piano-related accident? Whether you've had your fingers slammed in a piano, been crushed by a falling piano, or your teeth are now piano keys, these scales of justice are here to fight for you.
There's no need to face the music alone. Avoid slapstick injuries and watch Tune In With Me.
With me, Toonie the Tuna.
And me, Bill, weekday mornings at 7, 6 Central on MeTV.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
We now return to Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom on MeTV.
I'm Jake. I play for the St. Paul Saints. You can use a ball like this one, which displays speed instantly. Here's how it works. First, you program the distance you plan to throw. A timer inside the ball is activated by pressure on the surface. A computer calculates speed and displays the results in the window.
91 miles per hour, Jake.
But while it's cool for pitching, don't use it with a bat.
The 95 World Series, the Breeders' Cup, Super Bowl 30, the NBA Finals, the Olympic Games, all on America's sports leader, NBC.
NBC Sports, celebrating its 20th season of Sunday Night Football. Thank you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.
This program has been produced by the Baseball Network in association with NBC Sports.